Damn! Thank you, Denver. Oh shoot. That was an AA wrong move right there. Oh, okay. Well then we will start over. I don't even know how I started now. So welcome to my channel. I hope that you can hear me now. So I was just saying that I was feeling really good for having been on Simply Good's channel, and I wasn't going to do a stream because I wasn't sure how long that was going to go on for, and yeah, so I was sitting there feeling really good, so I thought that I would come on. I have my Claire Bear mug with my, where is Shelley? So go and check out Blown for Good with Claire and Mark, because they do the whole Where is Shelley series, so you can find out more about that there. Right, so onto my outfit for today for our clothing love stories. So this is my dress that I've been wearing all day. It is, I always get nice compliments with when I wear it, and it is my favourite dress anyway. Unfortunately not made by me, but I can make it, as I say to everyone. It's once again a dress that I brought or had to buy as part of uniform when I was working at Monsoon, this was, and it is a cotton cloth. Really nice. You can't quite see the pink actually, but it's like a really nice pink, bright pink with sort of splodges of colour, and yeah, it's really nice. But as I think I've spoken about one of my other dresses, and again it's sort of a polyester lining, so it is quite a hot one when I wear it, but the outside is cotton, so that's really nice. Yes, it is very comfy dress, a nice easy one to wear, but it is kind of on the tighter side these days, so yeah. It keeps me slim just because of that. But yeah, I really, sorry, I have a moth now attacking me. Yeah, I've had this, if that was a Monsoon, so I've had this for about 10 years, because that's when I was working at Monsoon. I've been in London 10 years now, and I was working there just as I sort of moved out. Yeah, so it's like, you know, washes up really well, and obviously it's perfect because of the colours and the splotches. Even if I get stuff down it, you don't really notice, thankfully. So yeah, so I really love it because of that. I have worn it to many occasions, to be honest. I do believe I went to the races once and wore this with a nice little hat. Today was just like a ladies at lunch kind of day, and then I was just like sitting out in the sun. So yeah, so it's just sort of, you know, a nice kind of everyday dress that I like to wear, and has a side zip because I do hate a back zip. And yeah, and then obviously sort of like when I had it as uniform, I would continually use it, like wear it during work, so it sort of has had a lot of sort of runs for its money over the years, and obviously sort of wearing it as uniform meant that I would wash it a lot more as well. But you know, I'm just gonna do everything on a 30-degree wash and try and line dry where you can, and that will sort of keep things lasting for far longer, really. So yeah, so that's all, you know, sort of. I don't have like masses to kind of say about this one. I believe I probably have taken it on holiday many times when I've been to Italy and things like that. Actually, yeah, I do remember I took it to Rome when I went to Rome. Yeah, so it's just like a really nice one because it's a good length that sort of yeah, kind of feel I can go out and not be thought of as, I don't know, scantily clad. Yeah, especially when I've been to Rome, I seem to get a few sort of randoms come and hit on me then. So yeah, like to I like to know that I'm a bit covered. And hey Chad, how are you? Yeah, so yeah, I can't really think of anything else kind of stand out where I've worn this. I don't think no, it wasn't at my graduation or anything. But yeah, it's just like a really nice dress. And now I don't really know what else to say. Sorry, I came on all like wanting to do this, and then it's ended up being a really short stream. How are you both this evening, Chad and Steve? What are your favourite outfits as guys? Do you have like a go-to t-shirt or something, or colour palette? Because I did menswear at uni, so I'm like super interested in menswear and kind of how guys wear clothes. Because obviously, you know, I like a lot of colour, and in my menswear, I try and sort of push the boundaries on that sort of stuff. Um, because you know, I've always find it such a shame that kind of women have so many different styles that I think we can do, sort of wear and sort of change up. You know, we can do tomboy and it not be sort of the worst thing in the world. Whereas, you know, like with guys, there's a lot more stigma around sort of how you dress, I think. Um, but yeah, sort of like it's not spoken about. So yeah, do you have your go-tos or anything? My chat on my screen is really slow. Yeah, chat. Very right. Yeah, don't go back and listen to the start. I can't believe I did that. I said it was such an AA wrong move. Oh, a polo performance t-shirt. Oh yeah, very good. Do you have a, you know, are you more of a sort of a dark color palette, or will you kind of go for anything? Um, yeah, because it's what I like sort of when Chad and that do all their Hawaiian shirts, because I just think, you know, it's so nice to see sort of guys uh, being a bit more sort of adventurous with kind of what they wear, and you know, showing your personalities. I like it anyway. I think it's a bit of fun. Sorry, I'm like being like well, like dead airy. Yeah. I don't know where I think used all my conversation in the previous stream. Um, where's Sophia? Sophia always brings my conversation out. Um, we might have to leave it there. This is going to be like the shortest stream from the world. I don't know what else to say. Um, what? Um, because like usually I'm dissing on kind of things that have got polyester and things like that, but this is cotton, and cotton's, you know, a rather, you know, sort of obviously a natural cloth, environmentally friendly for the most part. But obviously it does depend how it's been farmed and how the farmers are treated. What does let's see. Greys and whites for the t-shirts, often muted colours for shorts and pants. I'll try pop colour when I can. Yeah, we like a bit of pop and colour. Are you like sort of a fancy lying guy if you have to wear a suit, or a little sort of coloured handkerchief and things like that? I might need a British designer to pick out my outfits. Yeah, I'm not a stylist, so it's not me. If you want something made, I can design it. But yeah, actually, sort of that kind of thing, because I've done so much on the alteration side for so long. When I have had people ask me to make stuff, they tend to be fairly sort of basic. It's only really when I do photo shoots that I kind of unleash a bit of my creativity, which I'm making something at the moment, which is going to be a black wool suit. Oh my god, I've got like the best fabric for it. It's a diagonal striped wool outer cloth that I'm going to do a steampunk style tailcoat, and then I've got a nice floral black for the waistcoat, which I'm like super excited for. So I'm going to start. Well, I've got a suit that I need to alter over the weekend, but then I'm going to start making. Yeah, next week. I need this fucking suit. Excuse my French. Made by Thursday, so I don't have much time. So maybe spending Monday, my day off, doing a bit of making as well, because I'm also teaching all weekend, so we will see how much I get done. But yeah, so that should be fun. I can't wait to do it. It's just hard to video without kind of taking everything, which is all a bit cumbersome and obviously time consuming to set up. But I might see if I can do a bit of a sort of live along tomorrow evening on that. But obviously I don't want to. I know that there's the big stream going ahead, although I think that's Sunday. So yeah, we'll see. Dev says, I like a coloured pocket square. I'm actually sad that men's fashion has become so more casual in recent years. I love a suit and tie combo. Yeah, I love a guy in a suit. And yeah, it is such a shame, and it's sort of, you know, I think we'll kind of sort of things will pick up again. People being more, not necessarily sort of like having to be suited and booted, but just a bit more, you know, with like a jacket and sort of, yeah, even like sort of a jacket and jeans kind of thing. I think it's a shame when sort of, yeah, don't want to sort of dress up a bit, at least one day a week. Hey Sophia, that's who I was waiting for. Can never be too overdressed. No, exactly. I think exactly the same. Yes, I teach too. I teach anything from basic sewing up to garment making. And I do like an alteration class and a copy of garment class for the sort of in-betweens, people wanting to, yeah, learn different types of skills. I'm good with a bougie. Yeah, I'm not so much on the bougie, more chic, and yeah, and sort of elegant, but you know, it doesn't need to be like over the top. 1920s is my sort of era. So yeah, so I feel like I'm kind of this is my 1920s that I'm living now. So yeah, so it's sort of, yeah, I like that kind of I like to be, you know, sort of dress up, get a bit glam, and yeah, that kind of thing. So yeah, just something, as long as, you know, sort of, I always kind of dress for me, is what I always say. Dress for me, as long as I feel good, then it's yeah, you know, then I feel happy and everything. So it's sort of, and I think that's kind of the best way to sort of bring up one's mood um, in a day, is to sort of yeah, like as long as you feel happy in what you're wearing, then that's yeah, like, you know, like it's going to sort of kind of boost you during the day. And it's one reason why I sort of went into doing alterations actually, is because, you know, sort of, you obviously, people like shop and buy so much because they don't feel good in what they're wearing, it doesn't fit right or whatever. So I'm just like, so why not, you know, sort of choose something because of the print or the color, or, you know, sort of some sort of fit over it, but then kind of, you know, nip and tuck it in where you need to make sure that it sort of works 100% for you, and then you will get the extra wear out of it. Because yeah, you know, sort of that's kind of how I see solving the whole like too many clothes in the world issue. Is to not make more, but just sort of alter the ones that we already have. So yeah, that's yeah, I think that's, you know, sort of yeah, the more sort of people I can get on that same path of sort of thought, then kind of the better overall I see it as anyway. But yeah, so we'll see how long it goes on, you know, sort of once people don't need to um yeah, sort of like, you know, if I've taught enough people that then they can alter their own clothes, then, you know, then that's fine. I'll move on and I'll do something else. So I'm all good with that. Sophia says, I learned the comfortable way of dressing up early. Oh, cute. Yeah, I would always go around in little like plastic high heels when I was younger, and yeah, and sort of totter around. And we would have all kinds of craziness thing out, sort of dressing up box, like, yeah, different hats, and I feel like there was a feather boa at one point, and oh my god, my mum, like, I need to get some of these old photos and maybe sort of I'll do a stream on them. But my mum would dress me and my sister up in like the same outfit but like different colours. And the one that always will stick out to me was that we went to like my first primary school had like a festival sort of day, and my mum, for whatever reason, dressed me and my sister up as clowns. And I was green with red dots, I do believe. And we had like pointy hats and everything. And then my sister was red with green dots. It was, yeah, the funniest, honestly. Like, you know, like looking back at it, obviously back then I was just a child and just sort of doing whatever, didn't know any different. But yeah, sort of thinking about it now, it's just absolutely crazy. But yeah, so that's you know, sort of, I kind of put that down to like where my love of colour and things comes from, because she would dress us up like that, and like my mum really liked the colour as well. She had, there's actually a skirt, I need to do a stream with that actually, it's just as hard because it's a skirt, so you won't really see it that often, but there's a skirt that I made in a really cool, like swirly multicolored silk. And my mum has always like said that she used to have this suit when she was younger in the 60s that was multicolored swirled fabric, probably like a cotton, as a suit, and she thought she was like the bee's knees in it. Was living in Harlow at the time and sort of would strut around. So yeah, and then when I made that skirt, she was like, "Oh my god, like that's like my suit." So it's yeah, really really cool. But yeah, unfortunately, I don't have any images of her in said suit, so that's a shame. But yeah, we will. Yeah, I sort of try and do sort of a photographic diary of kind of things that I wear, but I'm very bad at taking my own photos. So. Just in terms of sort of I just don't do it. So yeah, that's that. But I think we'll probably leave it at that. Thank you all for joining me for this sort of unorganized stream, but yeah, it was just a bit impromptu, and I hope it was all right. As Sophia, because you didn't see, this is my dress that I was wearing today. I was saying it's a cotton, but again, it's another one with like a polyester lining, so yeah, it's a very, very warm one. But yeah, I hope that was all right. Also, it's like surprising how quickly I end up losing my voice doing 2 streams. But yeah, I will see you all soon. And yeah, hopefully like in a couple of weeks I will do like, I'll have like a proper schedule. It's just it's all a bit crazy at the moment, so just because I'm having to like work so much to get my workload done. But yeah, see you all soon, lots of love, and speak to you later. Bye. Oh, you know what, just before I do end that, what I realised that I haven't done is put up my banner that I made. I meant to have that during the whole thing. But if you want to pay it forward with through sewing lessons for people, then you can buy me a tea, not a coffee, because I don't drink coffee. And that would be really amazing. And then if you wouldn't mind liking and subscribing, if you're not already, that would be even better. So yes, thank you all very much for being here. And links to everything is in my About Me page as well, on my YouTube. So yeah, so you can like find all the links for everything there basically. Oops. But thank you all for being here. Thank you, Denver. All good, Claire. Great live. Keep the discussion going, and that's the key. Loved it. Thank you. But yeah, see you all soon. Bye.